Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Eau de Treasure. I'm Steven. This is the channel where I collect discontinued vintage, rare, and interesting fragrances. They come in the mail and I open up the boxes. Just like this box in here is a fragrance that I've talked about many times. I have a handful, I don't know, maybe I have a dozen now. The fragrances that I have the most in my collection would be Gucci Envy, Armani Eau pour Homme, and this one, Abercrombie FIERCE. Guys, I found a silver cap, a chrome cap, Abercrombie FIERCE, a vintage one that's probably 15 years old. No, more than that, maybe 18 years old by now. And it's impeccable. It looks really nice. So I can't wait to open this one up, check it out, and give it a spray test and see if it still smells fresh. I pray to God it does. Let's see. Got this one for 4,800 yen, which is about $35 and change. I wanted to get it cheaper, of course. I wanted to get it for 4,000 yen. I wanted to just pay like 25 bucks, 28 bucks. But it was so clean, and there were other people that started to comment on this, asking for discounts. And the seller was not responding. So I didn't want to lose this one, and I pulled the trigger on it because it was so clean. Let's take a look at the box. It has the pinstripe design. This one, I believe, was around from 2006, maybe 2005, 2006, 2007, somewhere around there. Bottom looked a little bit dusty, but look how clean this thing is. 185Y. All right, let's take a look at the bottle and see how clean it is. And you can just look at that chrome cap. Like, I hate to even touch it. All right, here it is. It's this design, this torso from the mid-2000s. It's not the first one. It's the second torso. And this is the third type of cap. If you look back in my other videos, my other Fierce videos, you can see the first one was a brushed metal cap that popped off. The second one was one that twisted off. And then this is the third one, the chrome cap. Look at that. Look how, like, there's not even, there's no rust on it. There's not even fingerprints. There's a tiny bit of dust on it. Rarely do I see one as shiny as this. Let's see how full it is. The bubble is right up to the top. This thing's got to be like 49 ml. It's probably been sprayed looks like it's less than 10 times it's been sprayed. All right, I was wearing fragrances today. This is late at night before I go to bed. I'm doing this video, but I scrubbed my hands clean. So on my right hand, I'm going to do a test spray with this new one. The juice color, let's take a look at the juice color. It's a little bit yellowed, a tiny bit yellowed, but I think that's normal. Okay, good blast. Now, I have another one. Let's take a look at this one. Don't know if this is the one I featured in another video, but you can look at the cap. Let's put them together and you can see. Can you see the difference in the caps? How this one is a little bit kind of faded a little bit. Look at the tops. You could see it there. Look at that. That's why I pulled the trigger on this one. It was just so clean. It was like, I don't think I've ever seen one that clean. All right, so let's do a spray on this side here, the left side. All right. I don't think I looked at the bottom of this. Same sticker. There it is, 185Y. Okay, 311Y, 185Y. I smell fierce in the air. Let's take a look at the word cologne. Remember in my other video that there were two different colognes? The print was different. All right, so these are the same. Maybe this is an earlier one. So maybe this is like 2005 as opposed to the 2006, 2007. But I honestly don't think it matters as far as the juice inside. This is still the vintage formulation. I don't think they reformulated it before 2010. Still has the same fierce scent. And it has the, it's loaded with ISOE Super, which is like basically a booster. It's really the thing that made Fierce special before the reformulations. You had that beautiful Fierce scent, but the performance was crazy because of that ISOE Super. This one, the one that I just bought, this is the new one, it smells a little bit cleaner and fresher than this one that has the tiny bit of wear on the silver chrome cap. So you really can tell the difference. Now I'm going to bring this guy in. This is the 14 ml that you've seen in the previous videos. This is the one I use because this one smells fantastic. I hate that it's a 14 ml because it just keeps going down and down with each test, but that's why I have it. It smells beautiful, and I compare this one to everything. So we have the new one here. Let's do this one on this part right here, my wrist. There we go. Just one blast. It was a nice blast. You can see it's shiny. And let's see how this one compares to this one. What can I say other than this one smells fantastic? This one smells fresh. It's amazing that it's like new. It must have been kept in air conditioning, so the temperature in the winter wasn't freezing in the apartment it was kept in, wasn't like super hot in the summer. The place that it was stored, obviously it wasn't stored in the bathroom, wasn't stored in the sun. It was in the box and in somewhere that was climate controlled. So I'm glad I picked this one up. How do you think I did, guys? $32 and change. What do you think it's worth? I'd say I wouldn't sell this for any less than $150 on eBay. Maybe this would go for $200. Who knows? These things, the 50 mLs sell for like $250 if they're full. I'm going a little bit nose blind to it, but for the first few minutes that I was smelling it, this one smells nice. It smells fresh. It's a little bit sweet, and this one doesn't have that sweetness. It's a little bit different, but it's fresh. It doesn't smell off at all. This one smells good, but it's a tiny bit off, a little bit. This is still wearable, and you would get compliments wearing this, but this one is really fantastic. I've talked about the notes in this. I've talked so much about Fierce already, guys. If you want to see more information like the notes that are in Fierce, check out my other videos on the channel. Just go to the channel, click the videos tab, type in Fierce. My Fierce videos will come up. But that's it for this one, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video about Fierce, another one about Fierce. Every time I get a nice Fierce, I'm just going to show you, because that's what this channel's about, just showing you these beauties, these gems that I'm finding here in Japan where I live and picking them up for a low price. You can buy this stuff on eBay, but beware, there are a lot of fake Fierce on eBay. But the fake Fierce is the one with a different torso, the slim torso. That's the one that most of them are fake, so I would say avoid that one on eBay. But these vintage ones, you could pay a lot of money for them. You can pay $150, $200, $250, but I'm finding these things here in Japan for like $25, $30. I'll even go up to $35 for this. That's how awesome this one is. But you always take a risk. You never know if it still smells good. It looks good, but you don't know how it smells until you get it. The sellers are not going to test it and tell you how it smells because they're just regular people. They're not really fragrance collectors, so they can't tell whether it's off or not. Subscribe, guys, if you want to see more videos like this, discontinued, vintage, rare, and interesting modern fragrances. I have some clone videos that'll be coming up. I bought a whole bunch of Maison Alhambra clones that are going to be coming up soon. Maybe soon. Who knows? Another month or so. Give me a like. Give me a thumbs up if you like watching the video. You want to support the channel. I really appreciate it, guys. Leave a comment down below. Anything about Fierce you want to tell me, love to hear it, guys. Have a great day, and I'll catch you in the next video. Take care.